I've totally forgotten to build my town hall before now, so I'm just going to go ahead and build it at this point. There's been no government for the entire time that this session's been going on, so
Some could say that even if there is somebody trying to act like they're the mayor.
I know. There's some tin pot dictator.
This is the most crooked road I've ever designed in my life. This looks so just podunk. Whatever. Move on, Jason. Surely something will build here. Okay. Very weird. So you know how earlier when we were playing some time ago, we were
Yeah.
always thinking that like thumping or whatever was, a monster? Well, that
Yeah.
actually happened to me, so you're welcome.
Yes. You had to take the hit on that one, I
Yeah,
guess.
you'll have to watch the instant replay, I guess, to see how that played out. Oh.
All right, so let's see here.
Apparently my police station doesn't have power? The heck?
Oh, nice. I can build a metals HQ. Nice. How do I do that?
I think maybe you're sucking on the tap a little too hard there, Andy. I think I have to upgrade my power supply. Or my power... Yep, maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, I got a little bit of a deficiency, but that can be solved. Nothing $15,000 can't fix.
Yep. All of our problems can be solved with money, Jason.
You know it.
Every single one of them.
Yep.
Not a single problem. Relationship problems, money.
Mm-hmm.
Social problems, money.
Yep. Beatles were wrong, man. You can buy love.
Yep, you absolutely can. Quite cheap. I'm surprised at how cheap it is.
Well, I mean... Yeah, when you get a free second, you just have to see where my passenger station is and just see how awful the street looks.
Huh, okay. Yeah, I still do not understand why this thing does not have power. It doesn't make any sense. Unless it's trying to get power from the train yard and it just can't. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh, yeah, it says I'm connected to you. So,
Well, yeah.
oh, you know what? There's a road in front of it here. I'll tell you what. I think I'm just gonna have to bulldoze this and try it again because it was showing me this road and it looked like it was pointed in the wrong direction. So that might be why.
Yeah.
Oh, now I don't have enough money to build it, of course.
I need to decide to either build a gymnasium, which apparently increases median wealth residential land value, or build classrooms. Which is more important, sports or learning?
Hard telling, really.
I'm doing super awesome on education. I've got about 95% enrollment.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't have any schools yet, but it tells me my students are going to your schools.
That doesn't surprise me.
Because let me see.
I got
Well,
about 51 kids that aren't in school.
nice.
Hmm.
Oh, did I run out of water? Yeah, I ran out of water.
Yeah, that's the other thing you're gonna have to worry about too. Is your groundwater could get polluted by all that industry.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep my keep those out of the way.
It may just be best for you to save up and get that really nice water place with the filters.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do right now. In fact,
I mean, it's only $44,000 for the initial plant.
yeah,
Put it on your most water savvy spot.
yeah, yeah. Now I have 90.3 kilogallons of excess currently, so I think it'll be okay.
Yeah. Actually, you've got more. I've got a little bit of a need for water, so
Yeah.
no neighboring water providers. That's all right. I can afford a few more water pumps.
All right. So what are the city hall upgrades that you have?
Um, education. Let me look real quick. I thought I could just click on the government button and find it, but no. I've got a Department of Education, health, I think. Oh, utilities, safety, and education.
Utilities, safety, and education. All right. I know I've got tourism on another one.
Yeah, get transportation, be awesome.
So do you have? I thought I had. You know what? I have transportation and tourism on my other city. So do you have? You don't have? Do you have finance?
No, that's the only other one I don't have.
All right. I'll build a department of finance then, and then the next time around, because yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I just have been building massive amounts of housing for all these people, but yeah.
All right.
Oh, so your one garbage truck is picking up 36 cans of garbage per day,
Yeah.
and there's only 700 and some left to pick up. So I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and bite the bullet and build a
I
garbage
mean, I
dump.
can send. I can send more.
Yeah, it's just I don't now I've got 1,000 trucks. Now I've got 1,000 things to pick up. So I'm just gonna build the dump
Okay.
because it's gonna get crazy here. In fact, I'll just build more roads.
My people were still picking up trash when Godzilla decided to come into town, so if that tells you anything.
Okay. We can do better than that. Nice. I just got an achievement. Extract 100 tons of raw ore.
Cool.
Let's see here. Do I have the metals HQ? Where's that? Not quite. Move 96 tons of coal or raw ore in a day. I have not done that yet.
Yeah, I'm just upgrading streets now.
Yeah.
It's not being very responsive though, which is kind of weird.
So I'm getting this fireworks safe fireworks thing,
Yeah, I
and
hate
the guy
that.
that's actually doing it is literally standing in front of the fire station.
Yeah, that's annoying. That one is never. I've got it once, I think,
Yeah,
and that was in my non-recording one, so people don't believe me. I'm sure.
yeah.
I've got this just like super high need for medium like commercial, and it's just I'm ignoring it.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done anything with I haven't really done anything with raising the value of anything so far.
Mm-hmm.
I have sort of an area in the back here that I might try because it basically nobody wants any commercial right now.
Right.
I have zero commercial.
I love it when they're in the middle of a skyscraper and I just destroy it with something more important,
Yeah.
like a fire station.
Yes.
Pretty sure that's more important.
Yeah.
I have 1,000 Sims taking the train now.
All right. I just built a community college right next to my ore mine, so it'll kind of be ore college.
Hey, that works. That's what they tell you to do.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I can gift coal to you.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, if I'm cranking out your power,
Yeah, it's telling me that. There you go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I did all of that. Stop hitting the button. Okay. What is this thing doing? Are you still there?
me, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was clicking around and nothing was happening. I was like, what the hell is going on? Okay, something has happened here. I think my game crashed.
Really?
Yeah. Because I'm like, I mean, it looks like it's doing something, but it won't let me hit the button to do anything.
That's strange.
And it won't let me out of this.
Huh.
Uh, yeah, some of the buttons are working, but otherwise it's just not doing anything. Like it's pointing at this one button to say, click that button. And it's
Oh,
like,
is
that
it?
button doesn't do
Are you
anything.
in the middle of a tutorial thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to get out of those other than just trying to follow the steps that they're telling you.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but the button's grayed out and it won't let me do
Which
anything.
one is it?
It's gift coal to somebody else.
Well, we unlocked the archaeology.
Well, that's good.
Which
I'm
that's what you
just,
need to focus on, that industrial place.
yeah.
That whatever that town is, it needs to just produce everything for all of our big things.
All right. I'm going to exit out of here and then come back in because I don't know what the hell this thing's doing to me right now.
Okay.
Shouldn't take long to get back into it.
2 hours later.
No!
Come back and your whole town's just ablaze.
That wouldn't surprise me, actually. Well, you said you had something happen, like, off camera that was just insane.
What was it? Oh yeah. I think this was just my regular solo play. It's like as soon as I was like, all right, everybody, I'll see you later in the next episode. And as soon as I stopped recording, like, the whole town just caught on fire. And had, like, no money. And it just, fire swept through the whole city. It was like the Great Chicago Fire. It was just,
Huh.
it was the worst thing ever. And I just was like, nope, I'm good. We're no longer using this map. And I just abandoned it altogether. I don't think
Oh.
I even revisited it.
Apparently you stopped processing sewage for me. Maybe I have too much now.
Well, I had to redo my sewage thing. I upgraded to the big water pumping station.
Oh, well, this is. Hold on a second. This, like, sent me back in time, like, 20 minutes.
That's weird.
What a bunch of crap. It literally just, like I've lost. My town hall is gone.
Mm-hmm.
A big chunk of my city's just gone now. What the
Oh,
hell?
and now we're having an earthquake.
Ugh. Well, that is a bunch of crap. That is a huge bunch of crap.
Where's the earthquake in my city now? Oh, yep, there's my earthquake. Oh my gosh. Why is my city so disaster prone?
Huh.
Wow. This part of town, nobody's ever going to want to live in again. It's the exact same part of town where that stupid monster went through. We will rebuild, everybody. We will rebuild. I had over 20 buildings in rubble.
Wow.
And I swear to you know what, if I have to build another park and ride in this same place, that's probably what it is. It's just jinxing me. Somebody really doesn't like the bus service in my town.
Huh.
Just really weird. I think I just deleted a building I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, now it's saying you're starting to take my trash. Oh, no.
Well,
It destroyed my grade school.
well, if
No. Children, no.
I don't know how I'm taking your trash because I literally I don't have a garbage dump. Like,
Yeah.
okay, now it's telling me I have a Department of Finance. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm going to quit out of this entirely cuz it's telling me I have stuff that I don't have. And it says there's a Department of Finance which I just built, but it's not there because it erased it. So, I'm just going to actually quit the whole game and then
Yeah.
come back.
Okay.
So, this is really screwed up. I'll stay on the call just so the people on your channel can hear my frustration.
Sure. Yeah, well, they're watching me delete building upon building anyways, so
Huh.
you're having something, I'm having something, just two different things.
Yeah, that I don't know what the heck's going on with that, but
Yeah, it just totally destroyed my grade school.
wow.
Like, the earthquake was, like, right in the exact area of the school. And it's trying to tell me that there's, like, rubble in places there isn't. It's weird. I think we broke the game.
Well, my game is almost certainly broken.
Yeah, it's telling me things are rubble when they're not. Oh, it destroyed my water tower. That's what it was. But it left the foundation. I was like, I don't see a water tower. Yeah, because it shook to the ground. Okay,
Oh, good. Okay. My city's back.
cool.
Whoo! Actually, let me turn on. Let me start recording because otherwise. Okay, so for my crowd, my city is back. I don't know what that bug was, but yeah, That was a little nuts. Now I'm actually going to try to gift you some coal, Jason, because uh, you've earned it.
Yeah. Can you give me some more disasters? That would be awesome.
Yep, I definitely can. Won't let me.
Why is everybody complaining about water service?
There we go. All right, I sent you 10 tons of coal.
Okay. Oh, now it's saying all my water's dirty. But I have a filtration thing on it.
Huh.
Maybe... Maybe I just need to build 2 filtrations? Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Maybe I just need to... I don't know. This is very strange. Oh well. I'll just leave it like that. Ground is very dirty over here, that's for sure. Oh, that's what I did wrong. My bad. I built a water pumping station over where my sewage treatment facility was previously. They look the exact same.
Oh man, if there were elections in this game, you would be getting booted out of office for that. That would
Yeah,
be all she wrote.
my bad. Let's try this again, everybody. There we go. Now everyone's happy. Ish.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, don't put your water pumping station over the ground where you once dumped all your garbage, your bad water.
That is a good tip for anyone, I think. Not
Yeah.
just playing this game, but
Now I gotta turn all my water pumps back on. This has been a very disaster-prone episode for me, and that's what I said. I was like, "Oh, this city's really great," and then it's just like, "Oh, we'll send you a monster. We'll give you an earthquake.
yeah.
Screw you and your confidence." Wow. I think I'm just gonna start buying water from you for a little bit.
Yeah, I've got so much of it right now. It's nuts. I have an extra 86.2 kilogallons.
Wow. Yeah, now it's saying one of my pumps is making people sick.
Huh. It's probably bad that my community college has no students, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's all the younger kids are too dumb to make it to community college.
Wow. Well, aren't all your kids going to my schools?
Well, I thought they were, but now it's like they're not. Nobody's traveling anywhere, so it's like I can't seem to force them to go anywhere. Um,
Okay, maybe I just need to build a really, really big water treatment plant on this side of town. Maybe that's just what I'll do. Oh, you just stopped sending water to me.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, well, that's what the game's telling me. I get it, Andy. You don't like me.
He'll never realize what happened.
Okay, I need to slow down my speed on this game because it's just like killing me right now.
All right. Oh, this is going to be a long episode, Jason, but I don't really want to stop playing. I'm really having fun.
Yeah, I'm more. I don't know what I'm feeling right now, so. It's not frustration.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I
good.
mean, it could be worse. I could just be sitting here like bored out of my mind. But it's not that case. Um. There. Water pumping station, everybody. Bam! I got excess now.
Huh. I just got a headline. Industry declares intentions to keep biggering their factories. I think that means make them bigger. I hope.
I hope so.
I don't want to have sex with my coal mine.
I
Hey, I
mean,
just got another achievement. Extract 100 tons of coal.
anything for your people, Andy. I mean,
Yep.
you gotta go. You gotta go big.
Yep. That is the way it works. So how's my density map going? Because I'm kind of ready for people to start expanding here a little bit. It looks like things are starting to just about get there. To expand. That's what I'm looking for.
I hate when there's one last abandoned building left and you can't find it.
Yeah. I don't have any abandoned buildings yet, I don't think.
There we go. I
No, I do
found
have
it.
2 abandoned buildings.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's make this commercial. Q.
Ooh.
All right. I have solved. Okay, what water pump is polluted?
Ooh. I can build a processor factory now. I don't know what that means, but
Oh, that'll come in handy later.
nice. Nice. I'm down. I am down with a processor factory. We're going to do that. It's expensive, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing it.